Hello, friends. Welcome. I am Ananda Rose. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. And it is wonderful that we can talk like this. I always say that. It's amazing, right? So, friends, if you're back here today after yesterday's video, that means you are a like-minded soul. That's what it means. Because I was concerned about yesterday's video, putting it out there, because it was kind of deep. It was kind of intense and it was telling you about myself, my my stuff that I'm going through. And I thought, oh, maybe who wants to hear that, right? But we did do a light language to invoke the help of Archangel Michael and the dragons from Mercury to clear the blocks that are preventing us from seeing the manifestations of our reality. Because many of us are doing the work to manifest things like abundance, to bring in our dreams, and still we're not seeing it yet. And it's been going on for a long time. Yeah, so that was that. I also mentioned in it that I had gone back and I had a look at my 2023 journals. I was guided to do that. And one of the things the guides asked me to do as well was to read this particular entry from my journal. This entry was done on the 27th of March, 2023. I'm going to read it. I'm going to bring a light language transmission. And between that, I'm going to pull out a unicorn card because it is about the unicorns, right? And so I started reading The Wonder of Unicorns by Diana Cooper. I realized that I was attracted to this book because it is time to rekindle my love and remember my life with unicorns. I remembered for the I remember from the ages of 9 to 11 and then the phase past until now. So I take the suggestion from the guides to keep a unicorn journal. Memory of the first experience today with my unicorn. It arrived all quietly and unassumingly. It was really glad I chose to remember. It reminded me that we have been together for many times. Excuse me. Like even when the unicorn, was a horse. Perhaps our incarnations are a match. Anyway, it sounds like a horse sometimes. It looks full white, has a smooth coat, purple lilac blue eyes, looking at me rather with shyness through ultra, through an ultra, I don't know what I've written here, through the white bit of a long mane at the top of its head. Well, sorry, I just kind of can't understand my own writing, but anyway, you get the feeling. The hair falling, the hair falling over its horn. Its eyes are gleaming like crystals, with white lilac light coming from them. It even snorts like a horse. Interestingly, I did Tim Wilde's Monday meditation after this, and he worked with the energy of Merlin. Merlin has been back in my world for a while now. I'm so connected to Merlin, Moses, dragons, angels, fairies, all the elementals, and yes, the unicorns. I love my work on the planet and beyond. I know that I don't know all of it, but if it's any good as it is now, then I am completely taken with it all. Remember those days when we saved people from being robbed? The stallion and I, when I was the Native American girl? Well, there too, we were working for the planet and the collective. We have come for many lifetimes here on the planet. Every time we come, the planet heals our magic, and we fall more in love with her. And so we give in to the helping her again. And so we return on another mission. One of the questions I had for my unicorn is, what is your name, dear unicorn? So I wrote those notes on the 27th of March, 2023. And then on the 29th of March, 2023, I write again. I was sitting in my chair. This is my meditation chair. I have one. Everybody has one, I'm sure, or their place where they do the meditation. And so I say, I was sitting in my chair, breathing and imagining my unicorn come to me. And then I got the name Stellar Night, because he comes out of the starry night. He is Alvinish. And so I read a little bit more and I say, oh, I write a little bit more. This was on the 8th of April. I'm reading my unicorn book again. It's been a few days. One of the things I decided to indulge myself with this Easter weekend is to carry on reading my book. So I do an exercise after that from the unicorn book, just writing notes about things that I would like, the things that make my heart sing. Being fit and healthy makes my heart sing. Being pain-free health makes my heart sing. Yes, having my own home, having a new car because I need one. My car's pretty old. Financial abundance, money flowing into my experience so I don't have to worry. Living my life's purpose. Traveling to places I dream of. Yes, doing the work I love the most. I discovered that I love doing the interviews and series that I've been doing on YouTube, doing more of radio and video, aligning with like-minded people to make their dreams and my dreams come true for the collective and for ourselves. So I was asked to read that journal entry. And so I did. There it was. Today, I am going to pull out a unicorn card because we're almost to the closure of 2024. And oh, one's already come out, two's already come out. They're already flipping over and wanting to fly out. So let's just see, right? Let's just not take them yet. I've got some incense going there. I'm just going to put them over the incense. Let's all have some incense too. Not a lot of incense. It's going. I promise you, friends, the incense going. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just cleansing the cards, making sure that the cards are clean. Sometimes I do that. That incense has been going for a while, so no, it's not that it's not it's not it's an end one, but it's not the it's been going for a while for us. Okay, so I lit it earlier. Lots of cards coming out from the Unicorn Oracle card deck. So yeah. What is that one? Let's have a look. I'm gonna have to use it. It's so apt. It's the number 1 card. It's called Your Personal Unicorn. I can't make that up. Bathe in pure love. Stay open to unicorn magic. That's the message. That's the message. Coming to the close of 2024. The ending of the year. The beginning of the new one. Stay open to unicorn magic. That's the one. Okay, right. I'm going to read from the book and we're going to do a little bit of a light language message and bring in the magic of unicorns. Pardon the pun. Your unicorn journey starts when you reconnect with your own personal unicorn. As at a soul level, you have known this beautiful being for aeons, and it is overjoyed to meet you again. Oh, it so matches my journal entry. Each time you receive this card, you form a closer bond. Your unicorn is the purest of the pure, and when it is near you, magic and miracles can happen. It guides you on your path to enlightenment and ascension, helping you to see your life and the world from a higher and broader perspective. This card is a reminder to invoke your own beloved unicorn. When you do so, it surrounds you in its shimmering diamond white light, purifying you at every level and raising your frequency and touching your heart with its horn of light to bring you love and joy. It can also give you healing right down to a cellular level. When it pours wisdom and information into your third eye, in the middle of your forehead, it transmutes thought patterns that no longer serve you and helps you develop your psychic and spiritual gifts. As you connect more deeply with your unicorn, it enables you to find soul satisfaction. As you read this card, a blessing is coming to you from your unicorn that can light up your life. Right, friends, let's do it. Find a place where you can be quiet. I'm assuming you are in a place where you can be quiet. But if you're doing something, if you're busy with something, just take a moment for yourself, just to breathe, just to bring in this unicorn. If you don't have your unicorn, a personal unicorn, start thinking about it. Start thinking about your personal unicorn. Who is it? What is its name? What is it going to do for you? How often you can call upon it, which is all the time. What you can do with it. What is it here to do? And when we were talking about saving people from criminals, when I was about 12 years old, I had a vision of myself as a Native American girl riding a black stallion. And I don't know why, but I had this black stallion in my energy. I didn't understand it then, but I know it now. And we were always helping people. We were helping people who had to carry their groceries from the bus stop that was so far away from their houses. They had to walk another 1 kilometer to get home with heavy bags. We would take the bags from them, and sometimes we put them on the unicorn, on the horse, and we would ride home with them and give them an easier time. Just stuff like that. And it was very interesting that that was the state of mind that I was in as a 12-year-old. And I was this Native American girl with this black, red, long hair. I had black, long hair or dark brown, long hair, but and I'd wear these Native American, like clothes with the tassels hanging off like the cowboys have. But, like my horse was amazing. I was I had this imagination. I saw myself doing it in the energy space. And that's what we were talking about. So today, I know that I'm being asked to rekindle my relationship with my unicorns. Again, that message tells me that. Because for a while, I've been busy with other things and I haven't really been tuning in with the unicorns. I've been doing the dragons a lot this year, but I didn't do it with the unicorns. And maybe it's time to do it with the unicorns. So, friends, now that you're in your quiet place, close your eyes and breathe in and out of your third eye. So that's what we'll do. We'll be breathing in and out of our third eye. Then we will invoke. It says, invoke your unicorn and sense or see it in front of you. Tell it that you are ready to follow your spiritual pathway with integrity and joy. I'm just going through the steps, all right? We're not going to do it yet. Feel your unicorn touching your forehead with its horn light. Ask it to help you to be clear about your direction. Your unicorn places a ball of diamond white light over you. It's so interesting that the diamond white light has come up because I kept hearing diamond light when I was guided to bring this in. Okay. And then after that, we can relax and come out of it. Now, Please take a moment with me. When you're quiet space, we're going to go through this invocation again. I will open it with a light language. Then we'll go through the invocation and I'll close it with a light language. And I would like you to be participating in it. If you feel like you are ready to communicate with your unicorn, or you are ready to reconnect with your unicorn that you've already have, that you know, that you're aware of, then please feel free to join me with us. Okay. My feet are firmly planted on the ground. I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to take 2 more breaths. And now we're going to do our going with some light language and toning. Om Aina Mahikleo. Kiarana moa And now close your eyes and breathe in and out of your third eye. And how do we do that? We breathe into our nose, take the breath and look into the third eye as you take the breath to the third eye, and breathe out through your nose. And after you breathed in to your third eye, as you come out of that, invoke your unicorn. Breathe in some more if you need it. Invoking your unicorn, seeing if there is anything on the horizon coming to you. See it in front of you. Now tell it that you are ready to follow your spiritual path with integrity and joy. If you can't see it, hold the faith. You will see it. If you can't say it, not to worry. We'll bring in the light code with the light language. Now as you tell it that you're ready to follow your spiritual path and integrity and joy, and as you're breathing in and as you're thinking through that process, feel your unicorn touching your forehead with its horn of light. Stellanite is turned up. Stellanite's mane has got darker. Stellanite's horn is diamond. What is the color? What is the type of horn that your unicorn has? And I can feel the cold, refreshing diamond feeling on my third eye. Ask the unicorn to help you to be clear about your direction. Welcome, Stellanite. Stellanite. Hulakayam, still a night. Now remember, I know the name of my unicorn. If you know the name of your unicorn, then say it. But if you don't, then just say, welcome, unicorn. Ilakato unicorn, leketala kala kurukasala kurunatenam. Ena you ayena lawo anateya. Ilakuma tenatoya. Halakatula, Stamalo, Slata, Mastud, Anikarata. Now your unicorn is placing a ball of diamond white light over you. Now relax in this diamond white light for as long as you can, as long as you need. Pause the video if you need to. And as you are doing that, as you're relaxing, your unicorn is guiding you in the right direction for your soul purpose. Now get ready. Take your time. Stay in that space. Whenever you are ready, then come out of it. Pause the video if you need to. And remember, from this time forth, from this very moment, prepare to move forward. Prepare to move forward. Because your unicorn has come in its purest form. And it brings pure love and pure intention, just so that we can live our soul's purpose. So that we can know what it is and we can live it and we can fulfill it. And the affirmation is, my unicorn lights up my path and I walk it with integrity. My unicorn lights up my path and I walk it with integrity. My unicorn lights up my path and I walk it with integrity. Kamola sala khulana tsulemata sakhluha solahla sakhluha salota la kiralota lemme areneto akhalate marenne karutne fena ritne fena oretne fena mohanate yao. Water, friends, as you're coming back, take a sip of water. Oh, more if you need it. Grounding yourself. Remember to go out and walk in nature. Remember to go out and walk in nature. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time here on the channel. I'm hoping that when we speak to you next, or when I speak to you next, that it will be the 31st of December 2024. And I will come back with a little clip to tell you what is happening on that day for us here on the channel. But thank you so much for joining me. Stay in the energy if you need to. Namaste, beloved ones. Take care. Namaste.